the one who moves before me. I am the one who falls behind. Sometimes I sense that you are near me. Somehow our worlds are never quite aligned. So I press on and I keep looking. Is that your perfume on the air? A source of fear, a source of comfort. The thought that you could be anywhere. But I am one step behind. One step behind. If I were 1 second faster, what might we find? I am 1 step behind. 1 step behind. If I were 1 second faster, what would we find? 1 step behind. Sometimes I know that soon I'll find you. Someday I know that time stands still. Sometime I think the day is nearing. Some days I wonder if it ever will. 'Cause I am 1 step behind. Always 1 step behind. If we were 1 second faster, what might we find? Still I am 1 step behind. 1 step behind. 1 step behind. Can't believe it's been a year since the last time I was here, and I haven't changed at all. This is the room where I can't hide, stripped so bare I go inside, face my shadow on the wall. Maybe this could all have been avoided. Lights are dim, I can't see much, know my way by smell and touch. These walls that I defend, shuffling feet across the floor, breathing air I've breathed before. I'm nowhere near the end. Maybe this could all have been avoided. Doesn't really matter, 'cause I'm here where the fire lost its flame, but the darkness knows my name. The silence can be deafening. Here's the place I come to fall, if I ever left at all. A single day can last forever. Anniversary. Write the things I thread to say, see myself through day by day, and every word I bleed. When my hands and knees are sore, and I forget what I'm here for, out is all I need. Maybe this room does not have a purpose. I can't even dream when I am here where the fire lost its flame, but the Walking down the street a sunny day, just thinking of the things I'd say if you were walking beside me. I could almost always make you smile, and even though it's been a while, there's something missing inside me. But for the life of me, I don't know what it is. If it was something that you stole away or hid the absence of with a loving kiss. Sitting in a corner pub cafe that's just a stone's throw away from the place we used to meet. Just looking at the people two and two, wondering if you'll stop here too someday to rest your weary feet. And if you did, would you sit upstairs or below? And would you gaze on others' faces, the ones I'm seeing now, till it was time to go? Boxes, papers, label and some string. It's strange, but each and everything somehow reminds me now of you. Cleaning out the memories of a past that suddenly was not to last. I guess that great things never do. I know these things shall pass, as these things do, but I'd be lying if I swore to you that I was really sure I'm ready for it too. Lying awake another restless night, believing things would be alright if you were sleeping next to me. Wondering where your thoughts have gone tonight, and if the stars fear morning light that always comes to set them free. And I'm aware I shouldn't take that one last drink, and that in order to move forward we must stop looking back. But I still like to think you could be walking down the street, a sunny day, just thinking of the things you'd say if I was walking beside you. You could almost always make me smile, and yes, I know it's been a while, but aren't you missing something too? I'm standing by a door you've made me promise not to ring. You've been wrong before, yet I cannot seem to bring myself to force your hand, to understand that all is not in vain. I'm still here for you if you let me in. And every day I try defending, keeping hope alive. We're in far too deep to let our fears manage to drive ourselves apart again, and only then try to reconnect. Well, I'm still here for you if you let me in. Let me in. Let me in. All the while I keep remembering this door goes both ways. Reason falls asleep, and all the colors turn to grays that keep on haunting you, taunting you, forcing you to say from the other side of this to let you go. 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 words are falling like a rain in search of ground. The door has grown so thick, I know you cannot hear a sound. And even if you could, I doubt you would permit yourself to dream that there's a place for us, but there is. Set us free. Let us be. I will see you on the other side of this. On the side of this. There's a tattoo parlor in Camden where a girl wearing fake tiger ears is counting the bills in her wallet as she asks them to cover her fears. And it's funny they ask for her ID when the off-license never looks twice. She could pass for 16 in the moonlight as long as you don't see her eyes. And she knows that it shows. This could be the last time she is here. She will do what she needs to for the emptiness to disappear. This isn't the place. She's sworn if he calls she won't answer, but keeps checking her phone just to see. She can't go on being held captive, but doesn't know how to be free. She does not know where she is going. She doesn't like where she has been. The world's full of pushers and shovers. She's the ball in a pinball machine. And she knows that it shows. This could be the last time she is here. She will do what she needs to for the emptiness to disappear. He wasn't the one. Still goes out walking at midnight to prove to herself that she dares. Sometimes she stays out till morning to find out if anyone cares. She'll start a new life tomorrow, she tells herself every day. Each single time so determined that nothing will stand in her way. And she knows that it shows. This could be the last time she is here. She will do what she needs to for the emptiness to disappear. She won't come undone. Summer will haunt me forever. All of the things I have seen, the pain of the chosen forsaken, the pockets of dreams in between. I'll never again fall so deeply that everything else disappears. 'Cause my heart was last seen in Camden by a girl wearing fake tiger. winds have grown stronger and the fog's getting thick. We're taking in water and losing our way. Odysseus has cursed us again. While you were sleeping, sirens gave birth to voices and laughter more heaven than earth. It left us in silence, it drew us astray. We need you to guide us again. Oh Captain, my Captain, which way should we steer? We're cold and we're frightened and nobody's here. The ocean is trying to tear us apart and steal us all into the deep. The seas turned against us, risen to stand. We trembled and cower, await your command. Are you still with us? Can we take heart? Don't let us into the deep. Oh Captain, my Captain, the waves are too high. They rise up above us, blot out the sky. All hands on deck, spirits below. All we have been through, is this how we go? Captain, my Captain, where are you now? Was this beyond you, or did you allow our ship to drift wayward, the waters to claim our every voice as we call out your name? It's time to party again. They all know where, they all know when. When you get there you'll see it's just one toast for you and me. Two absent friends, two absent friends. Two absent friends, two absent friends. Just a face in the crowd, I don't stand out, I'm not too loud, you'd notice. I'm on each corner you turn, you pass me by. I won't ask why, oh no, 'cause I've seen you, I've been you. I've walked a mile or two in those shoes, and it turned me, it burnt me. And you should be careful what you choose. Two absent friends, two absent friends. Don't pretend you can't see me, I'm here. Two absent friends, two absent friends. Close your eyes, but I won't disappear. You the sum of your fears, a constant need, an ache to feed. Never surrounded by peers, for fear of those who get too close. So you leave them, deceive them, thinking they'd do the same in turn. Some use you, some lose you, some know and others never learn. Maybe someone was too afraid to tell you how she felt, or too ashamed to let you know how he had wronged you. Maybe you realized that you had changed too much to stay, or just made sure to leave before somebody asked you to. Two absent friends, two absent friends, those we've lost and those we've gained. Two absent friends, two absent friends, that can no longer be explained. Friends and lovers move on, some choose to go, some fail to stay. You can cling or let go, one by one, they lead the way. Two absent friends, two absent friends, in the end you make them all come true. Two absent friends, two absent friends, everyone's alive inside of you. Two absent friends, two absent friends. Two absent friends, two absent friends. She will help others, strangers and brothers, till the day she's undone. Some would say kindness, some would say blindness, some would say neither one. People don't agree on anything they see. Through a keyhole or a window or a looking glass, from the basement or the playground or the overpass. It's an imperfect sense. What you see all depends from where you're looking. He complains loudly, suffers it proudly, when there's truth to distort. He will state clearly they should pay dearly for the lies they report. People shouldn't fear anything they hear. Through the grapevine or the stairwell or the telephone, in a crowd in front of strangers when you're all alone. It's an imperfect sense. What you hear all depends to who you're listening. People speak freely, far too much, really. Maybe man's fate is such. This world would soften every so often if people thought half as much. People should not pay heed to what you say. Out of anger, out of hurt, or out of sympathy, with a prayer or an agenda or sincerity. It's an imperfect sense. What you say all depends on why you're talking. wants to break a sacred circle, but no one wants to sit where they've been told. We drift away to sleep and kick our covers, but reach for them again when we grow cold. It's not the choices that we make that leave us silent. It's just the fear of a mistake that leads us back to waiting, wishing that something was different, waiting for us. Everyone has dreams they keep ignoring, thinking of the one that got away. And everyone's embarrassed to be honest, trying to find something else to say. We're damned if we do and if we don't, so nothing changes. Maybe we could, but we won't. We all pull back to waiting, wondering what's taking forever, waiting for us. Is this the only way of moving forward from never being happy where we are? Maybe if the grass was never greener, we wouldn't even have made it this far. You already know how this must end. It's not forever, but if you won't, we can't pretend that none of us are waiting, standing in silent discomfort, waiting for us. You've already seen more than you should. No more questions. It's safer to remain misunderstood. There's power in secrets, leave people wanting more. If you give it all, there's nothing to come back for. I am free, free from all kinds of pain and hurt in theory, free in a comfortable, predictable responsibility, where I know how to be. I am free. Take the lead or let it be. True commitment or emotional insurance policy. I didn't ask, you didn't want me to. At lying than I am at being true. I am free, free not to focus on somebody else but me, free from the shackles of responsibility. Finally I am free. You're still out there, a silver lining looking for a cloud. And I'm still in here with dreams that I could never speak aloud. None are so blind as we who refuse to see. How can we tell if we're lonely or if we're free? Well, I am free, free to call happiness a distant memory. Free as in there's no charge and there's no warranty. The joke's on me, I am free.